Out to you there. We got Roger Peavy in the building.
Yes, sir.
Out man, the Flair.
Lil Flair.
Libra
Straight
Vic.
up.
Just call him Vic. Fuck all that.
Call him Dick,
And of
Vic,
course,
whatever y'all want to say. Straight up.
You got Odyssey Press Play.
Press that shit.
New YouTube channel videos coming soon. Y'all
Press
stay tuned for
that
the
shit,
23.
daddy.
Alta, go ahead, man. Set us off with
I'm gonna
one.
grab my plate. Go ahead, Alta.
Set us off, Alta.
Dwayne pimps 3 hoes. If the price is $85 per trick, how many tricks per day must each hoe? I mean, damn, hold on. Hold on, man. Dwayne pimps 3 hoes. If the price is $85 per trick, how many tricks per day must each hoe turn to support Dwayne's $800 crack habit?
How they must what?
How much ass do they got to throw to support his crack habit?
I'm back in it. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you out.
I bet. What I miss?
This is ridiculous question from out, man. Go ahead again with that. Run that back. This crackhead riddle. Some kind of crackhead riddle.
Listen,
no,
Dwayne pimps 3. Hold on, turn this shit down. Dwayne pimps 3 hoes. If the price is $85 per hoe, how many times? How much? Man, I don't know. That shit ain't.
I'm fucking retard. Get a fucking retard, bro. I'm telling you.
Hold on, I got another one.
Fucking retard, bro.
Hey, chill out, I got another one.
Another one.
Tyrone knocked up 4 girls in the game. There's 20 girls in the game. There's 20 girls in his game. What is the exact percentage of the girl he knocked up?
100%.
No.
One more time with this ridiculous terrain knocked up.
Well, I gotta keep repeating the question for y'all niggas. Is y'all retarded?
Bitch, it ain't like it's written down so we can read it again. Nigga, what the fuck?
That's why you gotta open your ears and start listening. See, that's the thing with black motherfuckers these days. These motherfuckers, black people don't listen.
You're right. Listening and hearing is 2 different things. I heard that dumb shit. I wasn't listening, so repeat it.
But they don't listen.
Exactly. I heard some stupid shit. I listened to some stupid shit the first time, then I heard some stupid shit the second time. You see how that work?
No.
That's just like multiple choice. I'm Xing out the wrong answers. Seems like everything wrong with what you saying though. So go ahead with that again.
Yeah, period. Hey, we got a guest speaker tonight. She said period, and I guess she wants something to say, but I don't know. Who knows? But listen, Tyrone knocked up 4 girls in the gang. There are 20 girls in his gang. What is the exact percentages of the girls he knocked up?
So 4 out of 20?
Yeah.
Oh, you just do 4 divided by 20 and you times it by 100.
No.
Wait, what you mean?
No.
No, Alton, that's how you do it. You knocked up 20%.
15%.
Yeah.
15%.
It ain't 20%. Because 20% would have been 2 girls.
4 out of 20.
15%, man. I got it right, Dick. 4 out of 20. Do the math, Perv.
4 out of... So, yeah. Maybe... I don't know. I'm confused as shit. You know I wasn't good at math, man. I'm confused as fuck.
So, I got a topic.
15%, really?
So, I got a topic.
You gotta explain that to me. I'm on that 20% shit, too.
Y'all niggas can't do math.
4 out of 20 is 15%?
I thought I thought you.
How did you get an odd number if we going with all even numbers? That wouldn't make sense either, would it?
What you mean an odd number and even numbers? What kind of math you been
15% is
doing,
an
bro?
odd number. Hold on, 15% is an odd number. If we were talking about even numbers and dividing between two even numbers, you would get an even number. Does that make sense, anybody?
I thought you divide 20. You divide 4 by 20 and then times it by 100. I thought that's what you do.
You divide 20 by 4. I don't know why we times it by 100.
You know what I'm talking about.
Divide 20 by 4. You
get
get
the percentage. You do that to get the percentage.
Oh well, yeah, that part. But you get what I'm saying. Well, if you divide it that way, you still gonna just get 20%.
I don't get what you're saying. I don't get shit, but wrong answer. That's all I've been hearing.
I got a topic.
Yeah, go ahead with that. We ain't finna entertain that shit though.
So everybody know about the Brittany Griner getting 9 years for bringing over a little bit of weed over to Russia.
Yep. Okay. So now it's up the road 9 years.
Now, the question is, why the hell do black people go over there to Russia, Ukraine, all these European countries, thinking shit's sweet over there? Like the grass greener on the other side, thinking them crackers over there fucking like niggas and shit. Why they go over there, you feel me, thinking shit sweet? Now the question is, do we feel bad for them?
No.
I don't feel bad for her at all.
Not at all.
Only reason
if you can't put it like this, bro, if you can't get caught with weed in the airport in America, what the fuck makes you think that Putin finna let that shit slide? Putin finna use your ass.
That's all this about. That's all this about. They're just using her to try to get a nigga out.
Yeah, but either way though, if you can't get away with it in America, what the fuck makes you think you're gonna get away with it in a foreign country that you're not from, where laws are more strict and harsh? If
they
you
don't
get
even, they don't even like us. They don't even like us.
Well, Russia's our ally, but they don't like.
No, they not.
They still ain't gonna like niggas.
They don't like niggas. Oh
no, I'm sorry. Ukraine's our ally. I got that wrong. Ukraine is our ally, but we ain't.
Man, don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Anyway, shut the fuck up, Alton. But anyway,
look at that shit.
That Brittany Griner shit. That shit. Like, why would we feel bad for her?
Yeah, I don't feel bad for her. She tweaking. I don't be trying to ride around my pen in my car, bitch. Yeah,
to answer your other point though, Roger, what was the other point you made when you was like something about niggas going? Why did niggas go over there? If you were a rapper,
I think she was
would you do it?
I think she was hooping over there though.
Right.
I'm talking about like normal people. Like niggas love to move to like Germany and like,
all that Amsterdam.
Hold on. You realize you said niggas, right?
Niggas, yeah, like it's like not pro niggas, but they like. Wow.
What nigga you know?
You got a name. Want to go over there talking about trying to go to Amsterdam.
No, he said move over there though. Visiting is different.
On you.
I can't hear you that well, Raj.
I said on YouTube and shit. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, I'll go visit like Japan type shit.
Y'all know these little black activist motherfuckers, these black niggas saying they smart niggas on YouTube and shit, intellectuals, whatever they gonna call them.
I'm not looking at no activists.
Got it.
Who's I'm not looking at an activist?
I mean, I get what you're saying. Like them journalism type niggas and shit.
I don't. The only place I go to is Japan. I barely would go there. Like, they customs are.
There's a couple
different.
places you can go to. Like, what do you mean they way different? Oh, they customs you said
way different. So you have to like before you go to Japan type shit, you need to study that shit.
Yeah.
Cause there's certain places where like spitting gum out on the ground is disrespectful. I believe in Japan that's one of those places. Spitting the gum out. It's like I think it was in Germany or some part of Asia where like spitting the gum out on the ground, like you know how we would regularly do it. Yeah. It's like that's some shit. I think you might do some fucking time for that shit or get some kind of penalty for that shit. But that shit is disrespectful. You ain't supposed to do that. I'm saying like you can't just willy nilly go places, bitch. Especially other countries that barely fuck with us. Now you can't willy nilly go places and just do bug shit. But them niggas take that shit. See, like America, you gotta understand why we the best country in the world. Because
we're not the best country in the world.
Oh, what is?
I'm doing that thorn shit, talking about Canada and no shit like. But yeah, agree. Pretty much, we like the best country in the world. So you gotta understand the reason why. Because we let niggas theoretically do what the fuck they want to do. Other countries, bitch, niggas ain't doing all that crazy ass shit, bitch.
Yes, they is. They doing shit 10 times worse.
Yeah, they are.
Not. I'm talking about getting not crazy stuff as in like illegal stuff. I'm talking about like as far as like the shit that we get away with doing, like leisurely everyday lives type shit. Niggas don't get a chance to do that kind of
like stealing a simple bag of M&Ms out of the store. That's
Yeah,
your hand
like
cut off
in motherfucking Korea, bitch, motherfuckers they get rationed out shit that they have to like use and stuff. At least they were. I don't know if they still currently doing that, but they were up to like the last like 50 years getting rationed out stuff. Nigga couldn't freely use toilet paper basically. Like what kind of shit is that? And then in other countries, you can't have X amount of jits, and your first jit got to be a boy, and all the other crazy. No, America, we get away with a lot more. So why you think other countries be barely any obese people and shit? We got like the highest rates of obesity because niggas around here just do what the fuck they want to do.
I don't wholeheartedly disagree. I think to Alton's point though, I think we're the most popular country. I don't know if we're the most. I can't see like we do have the freedom to do anything we want. You know what I'm saying? I can't see like you know what I'm saying. Another country like they over there fighting all the time and shit in these other countries, or their rules are too strict.
Though? Because
like
they have
if you dumb
that don't want to do that shit. Why you think they don't want to do that shit? Because that shit crazy.
Yeah, if you're dumb in like China or Japan, then like you ain't nothing to them. Like if you're dumb, like you have to
your
study
family
this
is this on you. Your family is straight up telling you get the fuck
like,
on.
Put out, bitch.
Motherfucker get a C on their chest, you get the fuck on.
We 18, we get put out, basically, Bill, or whatever the case may be in America. Sometimes like that, but bitch,
man, let me say something to y'all niggas right now.
Here we go.
You say
it ain't that. It's just those people over there live differently from us, and they got different philosophies
AKA
and beliefs.
Customs.
Yeah, aka customs, such as just what Vic was saying with the Japanese motherfuckers. You know, they family, they hold their family name real tight, and they pride themselves on having educated households. And the typical stereotype about a Japanese, a chinky motherfucker, is they good at math.
Yeah.
I mean, it is certain shit that is true. They just be real. They are good at math. It's like saying brothers ain't good at sports.
Nah, them motherfuckers good at math, though. Busy motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't good at. You see Mr. Tran at, bitch.
Who ain't good at sports?
That's what I'm saying. That's like saying brothers are not good at sports. Like not all of them are, but majority of us, or I should say, athletic. Majority of us are just naturally.
Yeah, we naturally athletic. Black people are like Saiyans. I said that a long time ago. Black people are like Saiyans, boy. We got like everything down pat, bitch. We like motherfucking Saiyans.
Like put it like this: out of all us, out of me, Jones, Alton, Roger. Out of us 5, who is the most athletic of us?
Roger,
right?
Me.
Probably Roger, and then second to that would be me.
You think you more athletic than Alton?
Yeah.
Vic, shut your.
In our prime.
No.
Listen, boy.
In our prime,
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I'm neither for nor against.
In our prime, bro.
You said
I mean,
athletic.
just basketball alone. I guess you could say that, but in terms of just athletic alone,
you said athletic. First of all, in our prime, bitch, I was faster than you. I jumped higher than you.
No, you didn't.
What
you
else?
Did not jump higher than me. Don't say no stupid shit like that.
What else can we say?
The fuck?
What else can we say?
If you were faster than me, it was probably slightly.
Vic. I'm done with you.
Roger, remember that meme? Nigga, my clothes fit better than you. Nigga, I'm stronger than you. Nigga, my guns bigger than you. Nigga, my guns
let's ask now. Hey, Roger, how much faster was Alton than me?
We never really.
I don't think we never raced in those shit though.
But I'm pretty sure I'm faster than you. I know for a fact.
You are now, but in my prime, I'm telling you, I was faster than you.
No, you wasn't.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Anyway, we ain't
got. And I know
you.
You want to know how I know you lying?
Well,
because bitch, you always been heavier. You ain't finna be fast and heavier, bitch. I don't know what world you living in. You ain't no super athlete. I just want you to know that.
I ain't start really getting bigger until I was like 21.
Vic,
So what are you
this
talking
is
about?
different. The difference is what we talking about now. You good at basketball. Everything outside of basketball is not your forte.
Really?
Oh shit.
That's what you really think. So
Now we ain't talking about everything else. We staying on athletics.
Oh yeah, athletic. So if you're faster than me, name something else you do better than me.
I can't say better. We just talk about athletics. You said you was more athletic than me. You ain't finna. You can't run a fucking mile. You can't jog a mile back nonstop. You can't do that.
Yes, I could, bro. I've done it before.
Bitch, if you never did,
we talking about in our prime. We talking about in our primes. In our primes.
If you never did it, how would you know you could do it? If you never did it,
I've done it, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about?
I know I do it.
What the hell is you talking about? That sounds stupid to even say that. Bitch, we had to do it in high school just to make the team. What the hell you talking about?
You ain't never had to jog no mile in high school, bitch. Stop.
Yes, we did.
That was in middle school, dude.
If you ever catch Williamson, ask Williamson about it.
Vic, what was your time?
I don't know. We had to do it in a certain amount of time, but I can't remember what the time had to be.
I can tell you my time.
What was your time?
My time was like 7 minutes or something.
We had to do that shit.
Now you're going to say below 7 minutes. I know it's going to be below 7 minutes.
I'm not going to say below 7 minutes. That'd be crazy. We had to do 3 miles around Forest Hill track in like fucking like 14 minutes, I think it was.
Pause. I know you lying now.
Like 14, 16 minutes.
3 miles around Forest Hill track is 4 times around that track. That's 1 mile. So y'all had to go 4, 8, 12. Y'all had to go to around 12 times. So that means y'all had to go around that in 1 minute. You lying your ass off, bitch. And even if you ain't lying, bitch, I know you ain't doing under 14 minutes.
Okay, so it might have been. I ain't gonna lie. It probably might have been 2 miles. I can't remember exactly what it was, but the point is, you're not gonna sit and tell me I never jogged a mile. That sounds stupid as fuck.
I never said you never jogged a mile.
You just said it.
You're not used to that.
You never jogged a mile before. That's exactly what you just said.
You're not used to doing that. You never did that.
Well, how about this? My memory apparently more athletic than yours.
You never did that. You don't remember that shit. You only did that because a nigga told you to do it.
Oh shit!
You never went out and did that. That's not what you do. That's not what you do. You never did that on your own. You had to wait for a nigga to tell you to go do that for you to do it, knowing that you didn't want to do it.
That's cap too. That's cap too. Because I remember. Nope. I remember when I wanted to be. First of all, when I was in 11th grade, I went outside the whole summer. I went out there with y'all. I was playing basketball. I was on the travel team with my pastor. One church. Look it up. Ask him. I'll call him right now. Ask him for you.
Listen, I never said none of that. Remember, I
used to go to Roosevelt track with Chris Davis. You remember him? I used to go to Roosevelt track. I used to tell him, "Hey, let's go jog him out. Let's go do this. Let's go do this." He probably tried to get on the team. He never could. He never did get on the team. Why? He was the lazy one. I was actually the one going to the track and actually running and doing shit like that. I used to jog the back way and go to the track in the fucking morning. If I didn't go to the track, I used to go jog the back way because I didn't feel like jumping the fence. I used to go all the way around the Walgreens. I used to come back through that other little alley, and then by the time I get over there by what's her name? The motherfucker Tamaya old house over there on what division or something. I would walk back. I would walk the rest of that. I used to run that. No deny. I used to run that. Yeah.
That's
but I'm
cool,
lying.
man.
See, but I'm lying.
You said see, but I'm lying.
Point is though.
That's a toss up. That's a
naturally.
What's the toss up?
Like I said, I don't remember, but Vic do have a tendency of jacking
yourself. More acrobatic than you.
Vic, you do have a tendency.
Only say that from the court.
Vic, you do have a tendency of jacking yourself.
We're gonna say that from the court though.
You do have a tendency of jacking yourself off.
I'm so fucking done. Vic, you can't do the shit I do. Especially I know damn well you can't do the shit I do.
Yeah, of course not. But bitch, when I was younger, bitch, and I was actually fucking doing other shit, bitch, I was more athletic.
That's completely out the question, bitch. Even when you was younger, bitch, you weren't getting out on that field, making them legs go active. You weren't doing all that. I said so. You had just started doing that when we started going to motherfucking what's her name? Outside of basketball.
To Howard Park.
Come on, outside of basketball.
You had just started doing that when we started going to Howard Park. You weren't working on all that shit, nigga. You was just a regular nigga like me, walking around athletic because you was a regular young nigga.
I never said working out. Working out never been my thing. Anybody that know me know working out never been my thing. We talking about athletic. We ain't talking about working. We talking about athletic. I don't think you've been athletic. I don't think you're more athletic than me. I have to say that straight up.
Not right now. No, hell no. I'd be a fool to say something like that. When I was young, I was more athletic than you. I'm gonna just say that with straight up confidence. I was more athletic than you. You have me? I'm just telling you. I'm not debating this. I'm telling you. I was more athletic than you.
Well,
Period.
you telling me.
Period. Even if you were faster, you were probably only faster by a slight. I wasn't no slow ass nigga, bro.
It don't matter if it's by a slight, 10 seconds, 13 seconds, 1 second. I'm still faster than you, bitch. It don't matter.
He is facts on that.
You probably are now. You probably, bro. In my prime,
It ain't no probably am now, bitch. I'm way faster than you right now. I jump way harder than you right now, bitch. I could do
You said right. You're saying
every
right
fucking
now.
thing. Bitch, my body is
right
moving
now.
at 100% on them gears right now, Playboy.
You're saying right now, of course.
Bitch,
I go to work, come back home and draw. Well, of course, right now.
I could get out there and do
Ain't
it
my
now.
fault.
Just
Yeah,
with gas
I
in my
mean,
lungs.
yeah, of course, right now.
Listen, you ain't never have gas in your lungs a day in your life, boy. I got gas. My lungs is a motherfucking laboratory, bitch. And I still get out there and run a mile on your ass, bitch. Tighten up.
Yeah,
You
I don't
disrespect
like
me,
I
boy.
said, Vic.
I just told you I was on
know.
a bean today.
I don't know,
That's
Vic,
fine. I'm gonna
but
talk to
that I don't know, but if I put like this, Vic.
No,
If I had to
there
put,
no possibly
if
is.
I had to put money on
We
it,
talk about athletically though.
if I had to put
Bitch,
money,
I'm talking about talented now. You ain't finna sit here and side me up and I ain't getting back at your ass, bitch. I'm more talented now.
I'm not finna disagree with you. I could own up and say, oh, hey, you more talented.
like,
You most
When I was younger, I was more athletic than you, Alton.
but like if I had to put money on it though, I ain't gonna lie. If I had to put money on it, base value, I would go with Alton all day. If I had to put
of
money
course.
on it,
But when I was younger, I was more athletic than Alton. I'm not debating this. I'm telling you what I know.
that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Though,
The
outside
only thing I think Alton possibly could do better than me was probably the only thing I think Alton would probably do better than me when I was younger was he was faster than me, probably slightly. I don't think he was even super much faster than me. The only person I knew for sure was faster than me was BJ.
So you think
Roger.
you're jumping higher than Alton?
Yes, I know that for sure.
I'm not like confirming or denying that. I'm just saying.
No,
I'm just saying. You asked me that.
Yeah. I don't.
Yeah.
I wish we could go back in time and see some shit.
I wish we could go back in time. But the problem is though, the only reference we really have is us two on the basketball court.
Yeah, that's the only reference we got. And that sucks because that's the only reference we got. We can only go off that.
I mean, on the gridiron, the time we played with 19th, nah, I hoop.
Shit.
I hooped on that. So
you said who?
When we played with 19, but football never been out to thing. I was good at football when I was younger, but I stopped playing.
You talking about gridiron?
Yeah, on the gridiron, I could catch and take a hit, and I could tackle. I would have been good at football, but earlier on, when I was younger, I was skinny, so I wasn't finna go out there and be no snap toothpick. I was straight.
Another thing too, why you say you more? What you say, acrobatic? You mean why you feel that way?
I feel like I am more, but again, that only goes back to the court.
Oh. No, this is tough.
That's tough. It goes back to the court. I mean, it's no way to really tell who's more acrobatic, unless we go back to when we was young, and because none of us like did hurdles and track and no shit, or did pole jumps or no crazy ass shit. Neither one of us did that, so it's like we can't tell. Like we can't really compare it. But the only thing we can compare is off the court. And if it was off the court, comparing our acrobat, I don't know how to say it. Comparing who's more acrobatic off the court.
Coleman Park type shit. This is y'all basically comparing off of.
I mean, that's the only thing I could.
Yeah, that's the only thing y'all
of.
can. That's what I'm saying.
But it's like it's not really fair to make this argument if that's only because that's not alone athleticism. That's playing basketball. Yeah, exactly.
And this conversation,
I think got more lung capacity to run more than me, but I can still do it.
Yeah, I would
probably
say
could do it more than me.
That
That part he could do more than me.
And another thing too, this is the thing I gotta clear up too. Let me clear this up off the table. First of all, Vic reached his peak and declined rather quickly. I ain't reached my peak till I was in my 20s.
What the fuck is you? I ain't reached my peak till I was in my 20s. Realistically,
and
I was out of school when we was playing against them instead.
I'm still.
And we was at the park with Jeff and LA Fitness.
We wasn't out of school.
I was out of school. Maybe you weren't. I don't know where you was, nigga. I know. All right, Roger. When we was going, Roger was even out of school. I didn't start declining until I stopped playing. Until we stopped going to Howard Park and shit.
I get 2 blacks too.
That's not my problem. You
Please.
decline. You
That's
peaked
the
and you
same thing you
decline.
just said. Until I was in my 20s, bitch. That's when I was. Bitch, same thing for me. I'm pretty sure the same thing for Odd when we was in our 20s. What the hell?
Yeah, I ain't really started declining until we actually stopped playing.
Stop playing.
I was a teenager when we was playing against them niggas. I wasn't in my 20s. We was teenagers.
Out in
When we was
right?
playing against who?
Bitch, we was fucking teenagers.
We had to be teenagers because I had Zahara when I was 21.
I'm the oldest here. I'm the oldest here. That's why I just said. But I just said I didn't start really declining until I was like 21, 22 because I stopped playing. Now, could I still play during those years? I could play all the way up to like 25, 26. Then I really fucked up my knee for real. But I wasn't gonna be my peak.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing.
That's because I fucked up my knee. I could still run. I could still run out there. Like, put it like this. I used to drive down here on Sundays and still hoop and lining up on Sundays. We could run 4-5 games. And it wouldn't be a problem still when I was 25, 26.
I'm still in my peak, baby.
Well, not 25, 26. 24, 25, I'd say.
I'm still in my peak, baby. And I just turned 27. Man, I feel great. Like you with gas in my lungs, nigga.
He said with the gas in his lungs.
My organs is tainted. Yours is baby new. Baby, well, not baby new, but baby fresh. A little bit fresher than mine. That gas in my lungs, nigga. And I get out there and do a thing. Still, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? Fuck you talking about, nigga?
No. He ain't have a little point now.
Trying to stay here and come on, bro. Smoking and a drinking.
Oh shit! I just
Come on, bro. All them mixtures of concoctions in my body.
I just,
I'd say he get lit, yeah. I
just want to say something. That nigga said my lungs are tainted.
Yeah.
Enough said. Do you know the definition of tainted? Because I'm looking at 3 of them.
Oh, Lord.
To contaminate or pollute something. So that's what you mean by that? By talking about smoking and drinking?
So when you smoke, you don't taint your lungs? What's pollution?
I'm just saying.
Is pollution not a gas?
I'm just saying.
It's pollution.
You're
bitch,
saying
you
your lungs are
trying to say
tainted.
some other shit. Is pollution not a gas?
No, I'm saying. So you're saying that
my lungs
you are still
tainted,
in your prime, although you smoke and drink. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, basically what he's trying to say, even though he's handicapped, and basically he's saying, even though he's handicapped, he's still better than you. That's what he literally what he's saying.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Like, come on, he's better than me at this point.
Come on, tainted and all.
In athleticism.
Tainted and all. What you talking about?
I can get out the podcast. Niggas come for me. I must be a bright ass nigga.
That too.
I must be one bright ass nigga. Niggas always coming at me. I must be one bright ass nigga. I must be a star in the middle of the night with no other stars, bitch. The moon hating on me. I'm shining so bright, bitch.
Right now, man.
No, it ain't that. It's just we had a little comparison.
Vic, you do be saying some crazy ass shit sometimes, though.
Oh yeah, but everybody does at times.
We had a comparison. I had to up my stats.
Oh no, I told you when I was younger. I was more athletic than you. I'm not finna say, hey, I done told you. Period. You are now.
Nah, don't give it to me now. I don't want it. I want to earn it.
Well, earn it, bitch. Earn that shit.
I already earned it.
Pull out Alton stats in his feet.
Well, what was we on originally? Cause we ain't never gonna be that dumb crazy.
My question.
Oh, the Brittany Griner shit. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I see it was a good topic.
Yeah, black people going overseas.
Her ass a goner, bitch.
She not a goner. They gonna make the trade, bro.
She gonna sit. Yeah, they gonna make the trade, but she gonna sit for like a year or 2 years.
Yeah, like a year or 2. But you know she be taken care of probably.
She gonna have.
I think you know what I think is gonna happen. I think the WNBA is gonna push for Biden to make that motherfucking thing. Cause then if Biden, I ain't gonna lie, Biden don't do that bit soon. Cause they already sentenced her to the 9. So if Biden don't do that bit soon, all Biden gotta do is say, all right, we're gonna send you this motherfucking death walker Russian nigga, y'all good. So if Biden don't do that shit soon, this is what they gonna say. If it was LeBron, y'all got her back over here. What's up with these women's rights? And then Biden gonna be in a fucked up position.
You know what's crazy?
What?
Out of all the things when niggas like say certain niggas know when to be quiet. Like grown ass men, niggas know when to be quiet.
Not really. LeBron said something about it, but it was like light. So LeBron known to fuck up with
them nniggas ain't really tweeting. like that.
LeBron known
Like
to fuck up some political shit.
They not tweeting.
you barely hear niggas in First Take or even Undisputed talking about this shit.
Cause
If
now
it
they
was serious, they would have
play.
been wearing them shirts. They would have been wearing
Now
them
that's
pregame
true.
shirts.
Now
Telling
that's
free
true,
Britney.
Vic. Undisputed and First Take them, then do no topics
Ain't
about it.
saying
That's
shit
true.
about this hoe.
That's true.
Cause they know she fucked
That's true.
up. People go to
Exactly. They
shit,
know
yo.
she. Like I said, bro. If you can't get away with it in a relaxed country like America, like put it like this. Remember how your teacher, instead of like sending you to the office so you can get in big trouble, your teacher send you to another class when you was in elementary? Remember how they used to do that shit? Like put it like this, bitch send you from your third grade class to the mean teacher third grade class, cause you know she ain't having that shit. Your class they in there throwing paper airplanes and shit. You go to the other class, bitch in the head in the book. You fuck up in that class, you going to the office. Period. Off rip. That's exactly what Brittany Griner did. If you can get away with that shit in America, you ain't supposed to. But if they give you a chance or whatever, she probably got caught with that shit before, but they ain't say nothing. Probably got caught with that shit before. The bitch, them lawyers and the WNBA, whatever, they probably write that shit up. You never heard about it. Go over to Russia with that shit, bitch. You know you ain't supposed to have it. Why the fuck you got it? Trying to sneak that shit in? Done. Yeah. Like it's I don't know. You know you messed up with that.
Yeah, you pretty much did.
I mean it ain't too much that we can Brittany Griner can say about that. That's her effort, basically.
That's a huge big Duke kid Duke situation.
I heard her voice.
Yeah.
Her voice, she deep. Her voice is deep as
Then all of us.
fuck.
Then all of us.
So I'm sorry, I was like, nah, they ain't no way this her
She
talking.
get more pussy. She get more pussy than Vic.
On me.
Bitch, then you, all of us. Bitch, then all of us.
She married.
She married to a hoe in the WNBA, I think, right?
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
Or she was dating, cause at a point she was dating a girl
married.
that was on her team and they got in a fight
She married now.
What?
on the same team. Yeah, I know. Brittany done turned them hoes out in the locker room. I'll be honest with you.
Is she a big? Ain't she like a 7-footer?
She's 6'9". Might well say that. And girl turn, that's 7 feet, bitch. Shit, that's 8 feet, bitch.
She got that
6'9".
with LeBron, bitch.
Yeah, bitch. At 6'9", girl.
You up there with a grown ass man, bitch.
She probably got a low.
Hey,
She probably got a low.
hey,
I ain't gonna lie.
y'all. Let's see. Oh, go ahead.
Nah, I was just gonna say I ain't gonna lie. Y'all a
a
hit?
like 6 inches. Yeah.
Did you hit Brittany? You hit Brittany?
Probably, bro. Hey, look, man.
He said, "Hey, look, man, that shit probably."
That money make it look better, bro.
Oh yeah.
What circumstances would you just hit Roger? Or what circumstances is it?
I hit
don't
that
drink no smoke. You just hit her.
Cause you a dog.
Why not? Shit. Big old 10-foot ass.
He said, "Big old 10-foot ass." He gonna pick Roger shit up. He clapping his ass.
Oh, that's not happening.
He said, "It's not happening." You don't think Brittany Griner can pick you up?
Nah, she's probably skinny as hell. She's skinny. She is skinny.
But a
6'9",
6'9" skinny person is like actually big to us though.
She ain't picking me up, bro.
Like Roger, what you is like 170?
Roger probably a cool 160, 170.
180 something.
Yeah, I'm like 160 something, bro. But she ain't picking me up. Bro. She got me fucked up. I told you about getting dominated. I don't like getting dominated.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I already told you about the little nipple situation. Bitch smacked my ass. Oh hell no, bitch, you got to go.
Yeah, Roger, look out.
So I
Hey, you said, hey, Brittany might be into that freaky. Hey, she might. Hey, all right now. Brittany come out there with that little, hey, bitch, trying to do all this shit with me, bitch. You trying to hit? You gotta let me hit. He come out there with that strap now, Roger.
So I hit this little 28-year-old bitch. What was it, Alton? 3 days ago? 2 days ago? About 3 days ago. The bitch 28. I thought the bitch was like 30. But anyway, long story short. I fucked the shit out of that bitch. I put that bitch in the buck. That bitch say, you ain't gonna dominate me. I was tearing that bitch up, Perm. I did it for my ancestors.
He said I did it for my ancestors.
I was tearing that bitch up, you hear me?
Roger was in that shit.
He said you ain't gonna dominate me. Oh, I had that bitch in the buck. Y'all know what that is?
Nah, what it is?
That is an old bitch put me on game about that. Yeah, I know what it is. Y'all just didn't know what it was. It's when you put both legs up on a bitch. That's the buck.
The hell?
Oh, like what? To your shoulders?
Like she laying on her back. Yeah, you pretty much put both legs up. Her legs is pretty much in her face.
Oh,
That's the
shit.
buck.
Oh, that's
To
the
her
buck.
shoulders.
Oh, okay.
That's the buck. See, y'all been doing it. Y'all just didn't know. It's like an old term. An old bitch put me on game about that shit. But
Buck.
anyway,
I heard that term before.
it's called the buck.
It's been done, but I never knew that's what it was called.
Nah, Vic, you done had your legs. It's been done to you, nigga. You done had your legs up, nigga. Been done to you, nigga.
That's like saying bull dagger, Roger.
They say you
Like
gotta
what
have
old people call it gay bitch bull dagger. That's an old ass term. It sound like I ain't never heard that shit before.
Every bit I had his legs.
Vic done had his legs all the way up there.
Yeah, you got to. When Roger stick his big head ass
Oh, yeah, shit.
in, Roger, hey,
You got a fat head, huh? Roger.
you know
fat
Roger,
head,
man,
huh?
you know Roger got that dick head, bro.
So Roger, tell me how I tried to
Roger
get.
be down there eating pussy. He probably think he finna get penetrated.
Oh yeah. So tell me how I tried to get Vic to sign to this label I had signed to, right? Nigga won't
Here we
sign.
go. This gay shit. I'm gonna
Nigga,
continue
bro, nigga
drawing
won't,
out.
bro, the
This shit
nigga
real
won't
gay.
sign to the dick, bro. I done got signed. We done got a 10K advance. Trying to tell him, bro, sign to the dick. I done got my chain I came in. Man won't sign to the dick, bro, like he's scared or some shit. I told him they got him with the rap game, you feel me? He talking about somebody's gay. If J. Cole could sign to the Rock, why Vic can't sign to the dick? That's all I'm saying.
I'm gay as hell, man.
Bro, what's wrong? So you want to sign to the dick?
I got issues,
I'm
bro.
just trying to sign niggas, bro. I'm trying to get niggas in this label, man.
Yeah, my niggas always jacking cop.
What?
Oh,
Jacking cop.
Bro, that's crazy. LeBron James in that new multiverses game.
But yeah, you don't see none of them motherfuckers saying justice for Brittany. Oh, but they'll go
for 20.
hey, justice for a nigga that got chokehold by a cop though.
He said got chokeholds by a cop.
You gotta agree with that. Come on, bro.
Nah,
I know when you say that shit.
I remember that one time when Thor got mad when I said I can't breathe on 2K. I busted his ass. I kept saying I can't breathe. He got so mad.
Come on, bro. Then go wear these shirts, the boycott some shit, get it crazy and stuff.
But yeah, like I said, they gonna get that whole back. I think it's because they just waiting on America to finally send over that Russian nigga. That's all.
Basically what it is, man. They want one of theirs in return. That's how that shit go all the time, apparently.
Oh yeah. I'm saying how you know they don't fuck with us, dude. They were happy as shit they got her ass.
I'm pretty sure it was, yeah.
When did now Leonard told me some shit, right?
Leonard, where's Leonard, man?
I was talking.
Probably
I don't know. I really don't know. But I seen him at the job earlier today. Leonard, something like that. Leonard was saying something about that Brittany didn't get caught with the weed in February. She got caught with the weed 2 years ago or something. And they took her and held her at collateral or something.
Wait, what, nigga?
Is that true?
You ain't been on there for no fucking 2 years.
No, I ain't saying that. I said that she got caught with it 2 years ago. And they just now took her for the collateral. That's what Leonard was trying to tell me. I was like, I never heard that story.
No, he don't know shit about.
He said he don't know shit about sports. He trying to.
You know he don't know shit about sports.
Don't go ahead and do
Remember
the
that dog?
sport.
That nigga educated in everything but sports.
We told you that shit, nigga. Leonard educated. Hey, bro. Hey, after you remember Leonard told ACL that day.
Nah, fuck that. Remember that one time nigga Leonard was like,
to do that dog, bro.
when he was like, don't I can't shoot. He was like, hey, Purr, don't I can't shoot like Kobe?
Nigga Leonard.
Don't eat perk. Don't I can't shoot like Kobe? Don't eat perk.
Oh yeah, that shit. Leonard snapped with that, bro. Leonard balled his fist up on his release. I never seen that before.
Leonard doing a dunk had to be the funniest shit I've ever seen.
That was some of the funny. And Leonard, remember like he missed the dunk first of all. And you know how like after it rained, you know how that like, little mud puddle on the front goal got all that little like dirt right there. And sometimes they get up on the court. like right in front of the rim. So Leonard, somehow I had just dunked on Leonard or some shit. Me and Atsu was already laughing at him because he was trash. And then that bit Leonard like when he got the ball, it was over by the playground. Now nigga finna dunk on me. And Atsu didn't even move. We didn't even flinch. Niggas was just standing there. Leonard jumped. Missed the dunk. He barely like went up. It's like Leonard did some weird shit where like he was still accelerating and putting the ball in the rim at the same time. I never seen a weird shit.
He did like some motherfucking Space Jam. He did a Space Jam dunk, bitch.
Yeah, nigga was not levitating at all. And then like all men out to here. What the fuck? And that had to be the funniest, bro. That had to be the funniest shit ever, dog.
Yeah, that had to be funny as shit. That shit was funny as hell. Like that nigga did a fucking backflip or some shit. I don't know, some acrobatic shit.
It wasn't acrobatic, trust me. It was just shit. It was confusing.
That night you had did that dream dip in the dark.
Don't let Jones sit there and lie to y'all.
I was there, nigga. I was there. That shit looked kind of
whatever, then, bitch. Whatever, then. You couldn't see the shit, bro. It's like, hey, it is what it is.
In the dark, everything look faster when you doing it.
This is a nigga who don't remember that he did a 360 spin from the fucking free throw line on the fast break by himself and called and one. What is we talking about here? I know what I did. I know what I did.
That's wild as shit.
Well, shit.
What Roger said? I can't hear him.
I'm about to clock in, bitches.
Okay.
I'm gonna holla at y'all.
Okay.
Alright, Dirk.
I'm gonna start saying okay from now on. Okay.
Stop eating.
I ain't had none of that nigga said.
Don't stop eating meat.
Something like that. It was equivalent at least.
Hey, what y'all think the weakest anime fights is?
Weakest?
Like weakest, yeah.
Bitch. Ash Ketchum versus whatchamacallit?
I gotta go fucking Naruto versus Neji. That shit was ass.
Oh yeah, that shit was kind of booty. They talked the whole time. Yeah, that shit was ass. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was booty.
And how he finished them, that shit was booty.
Like, I'm like, that little ass hole that Naruto came out of, how you came out of that shit?
I don't know. And the way he punched him was stupid too. I feel like it was a narrative thing though. They had to remember that if that hole wasn't there, Shikamaru wouldn't have never won his fight. But he actually lost, you know what I mean? Then he quit, didn't he? Like when he beat her or some shit.
Nah, actually, Shikamaru fought after Naruto.
That's what I'm saying. He fought Tamari, but he ended up quitting or something.
Tamari, and right when he caught her, he gave up. He used that hole to extend his shadow.
He did that hole without that hole that went in. It was like a narrative thing.
It was like it led on to that. They probably, like, as a creator myself or whatever, they probably planned the Shikamaru fight part before they even. That's just how my mind would work. They probably planned that part with Shikamaru, like maybe not the whole thing, but to like have to latch on to something else to create a shadow. And that's what they did with the clouds moving and all that shit. So they probably planned that before they even planned the Naruto fight. You can tell that Naruto fight, as a writer, like wasn't really planned well. They just kind of like they had to give him a win to make him seem more powerful.
Ain't no way Naruto supposed to beat no motherfucking Neji. I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck what he had going on.
Yeah, the only thing Naruto had over Neji was like extra chakra. Yeah, and he wasn't even using that at that moment in time. Like his chakra would have replaced this because of Nine-Tails, but Nine-Tails wasn't. If he didn't want to give it to him, shit.
Nine-Tails the green that little nigga at first. I don't like how they made him ungreen. Like I feel like Nine-Tails ought to be green because that nigga was green as shit, boy.
Yeah,
Nine-Tails stingy with that motherfucking chakra.
Yeah, you ain't get shit from me, nigga.
I understand how they did it.
To be honest, though, go ahead.
Nah, I was gonna say something, but you did.
To be honest, I really did not fuck with Raditz versus Goku and Piccolo.
At first fight, that shit was kind of crazy though.
I did. I rewatched it though. I just had rewatched it. It's like maybe because how far anime came, but that's my very least favorite fight in Dragon Ball Z. Is
That's
that
more like a
Raditz.
Dragon Ball
Like
fight than Dragon Ball Z. If you
yeah,
go to
because when they introduced Special Being Canon, you know what I'm saying, it's like introducing a new move, and it was basically the introduction to Dragon Ball Z having Saiyans and shit like that. So
it's more like that's more like a Dragon Ball style fight. Cause even if you look at how they did the fight, cause basically if you really think about it, logic, like the one thing about Dragon Ball, the logic didn't change so much. Like back in the Dragon Ball time, that's why I like Dragon Ball more than like Z, just cause it makes more sense as like a shonen anime. If you look at Dragon Ball, shit made sense. Like for example, the Raditz versus what's the called fight. If remember how they beat them? They beat him by basically combining their powers. Remember, both of their powers were like 700 something. But they basically jumped him and overwhelmed him. If that was the motherfucking case, if they could just do that, jump niggas and overwhelm niggas, then why the fuck didn't everybody else at Cell Game just jump the fuck out of Cell? Fuck them Cell Games, run that fade. You feel me?
Yeah.
Cell wasn't that much stronger than all them combined. Nigga, fuck that one-on-one shit, nigga. We finna jump your ass, bitch.
I don't know, cause they were getting whooped by Cell Juniors, though. I ain't gonna.
Didn't they want to fight with Honor?
Yeah, that's what it be.
That Honor shit.
Yeah.
Shit, the world at stake. Fuck that Honor. Jump this nigga. Shit, that Goku ain't one with that Honor shit when motherfucking Raditz pulled up on him. That nigga down show told Piccolo, hey, what's up, bitch? Get this nigga, bitch.
Doing this or what?
Yeah, for real. Shit.
Wait, they was on that jumping shit. Yes, sir. They were trying to
That's what I'm
jump
saying, boy. I'd been jumping everybody. Frieza, you get your ass jumped.
The Cybermen.
Nah, they tried to jump Frieza. That shit just ain't working. They tried jumping Frieza. That shit wasn't working.
They trying to jump.
Nah, them Cell Juniors tried to jump Gohan, and they wasn't having Gohan wasn't having that shit.
Then I go home.
I forgot all about them Cell Juniors. Goddamn Cell Juniors. Ain't that about a bitch?
He murked all them.
Yeah, that about a bit.
He said, ain't that about a bit. They were down there kicking the fuck out of niggas and shit. Them Cell Juniors getting
Yeah.
They're beating the dog shit out of everybody in that motherfucker. Yeah, nah, that Naruto versus Lady shit pissed me the fuck off. Anytime I even think about that shit.
Now, you know what might be? I can't judge, and it's gonna sound crazy not me even saying this, but I never saw the fight. But they say the way that Bleach ended with that last fight, they say that fight was ass, the way it ended.
In the manga or in the anime?
In the anime.
They say that shit was stupid, something like that. I started watching it. Bleach got trashed after season 3 because the anime was doing some weird shit. And at one point in time, it literally cuts away from a fight and then goes into a whole nother thing and never and 20 episodes later goes back to the fight. And that's where it lost me. But the first 3 seasons of Bleach, shit, Boruto probably. Naruto, not no goddamn 20 episode worth of bullshit.
Oh, well, kinda, they do that. Cause remember, they was in the middle of, in the 4th grade ninja war, they was in the middle of a fight with, they basically, in that last season, in the 4th grade, did Naruto did that shit? In the 4th grade ninja war, they was in the middle of a fucking fight. Not like a high intense battle fight, but they was in the middle of the 4th grade ninja war fight between Madara, Obito versus everybody. Mm-hmm. They get into the apex of the shit, damn near, right? Where I think it was right around the time they were about to fight Kakashi and Obito were about to fight or some shit. Right around that time, right before that happened. They skipped. They took that away and created multiple episodes of the tuning exams when Sakura and Rock Lee and all them became tunings. I'm like, what the fuck is this? They did that, bro.
For real?
So if you didn't know, they had a tuning arc with Rock Lee and all them.
What the fuck?
It took place in the Hidden Sand Village when they did the tuning exams. What? But I'm like, why show this now?
Yeah, that should have been some shit y'all showed up.
Yeah.
It's
canon to the anime, but it didn't tie into what was going on. Nobody's memory. It just came on. I was like, the fuck is this?
That's something basically what Bleach did, and I was like, nigga.
Yeah, that's what they did. That shit was, I don't know if it was 20 episodes, but it was double digit. That shit was stupid to me.
Yeah,
I didn't even watch that shit. I just know it happened.
Filler anime is cool sometimes, but I don't know. It gotta be decent filler, that makes sense.
God, this car moving fast, but this bitch on my ass.
Yeah, you say Friday, niggas Friday. Know where you at, boy? It's Friday. Nah, I remember Alton. Hey, I remember I pulled out of your place. I almost got smacked by that car at that light.
I think about to say something crazy, nigga.
You
Wow.
good as fuck.
Nah, G-Shit, I thought you said, I pulled out of your face. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God, that's how
Yeah, nah, that light right there, it's like, you know that racetrack right there on Congress or whatever?
Yeah.
Like right after that little Walmart and shit. That racetrack on the right. Going to a Target, all that shit. I just had a little joint over there across the street. You come out of that bitch, bro, niggas is not playing. They'll run your ass over.
Dangerous as fuck.
Yeah, that shit ain't no joke.
It ain't, is it?
Nope.
Bro, ever since I seen that crash, bitch, I've been dyslexically driving, bitch.
What crash?
Ever since I seen that crash.
What
The one I
crash?
told you
What
about a
crash?
couple weeks ago right in front of me.
Oh, yeah.
It was tragic.
Nah, it wasn't tragic. The babies got out alive. Everybody got out alive, but the car was totaled. It's like, I'm coming up here where, you know, you got a straightaway road. They have like straightaways. You know how you get in the left turn lane? It don't make a left turn. It does a U-turn. So I can see where cuz got confused. The U-turn, I mean the U-turn light, you like if you pull up too far, you don't even notice the lights there. You just think it's a U-turn if you're not from around the part. So it was two big ass trucks, like G shit, like not monster trucks, but like what you call them, like hillbilly ass niggas, like them kind of trucks. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, like them. But you know they like mudding trucks. Mudding, that's what I meant to say.
Okay.
When niggas go to mudding events and shit, two trucks like that, bitch. I don't know why they was like two hillbilly looking at nigga. But the dude, our light had just went. So our light is like a little bit down before you get to the U-turn. So we're going straight. And I see cuz coming, but now he not going fast. It's just like, I'm like, why is he pulling out? So he's making that U-turn. I'm slowing down. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? So he's slowing down. He come out in front of me, making a U-turn. We was the first ones at the light, by the way. So like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't too many people behind us. Yeah, bro. Cuz snap. But he came out on that U-turn. I slowed down. I seen it. The other dude in the far right lane. It's 3 lanes. I'm in the far left. He in the far right. Cuz come around that corner. Oop, smack that nigga. The car like swerved to his right, and then it like all of a sudden jumped, and then landed on the top, and then it landed on the side. So me, being a noble fellow I am for some odd reason, I was like, oh shit, yeah, I got out of help. You see some shit like that, you gonna go out and help. The first thing I'm thinking is like, okay, call the paramedics. But then I seen cuz getting out the car. He had the passenger window was facing like up toward the sky. He had like held the baby up because they had 2 babies in the car. So I was like, I ain't think about a paramedic. I gotta get the baby out the car real quick. With nobody else around really. You know, other people started coming. And there was a person jogging, some random black dude. He just standing like, oh my god, get your ass over here and do something, nigga. What you looking at this shit for? But anyway, he held the baby up. So I grabbed the baby so he can get out the car. And then the wife passed him the other baby. And then she crawled out, and by that time, like, you know, it'd be cops sitting on the road up here. Troll hadn't already came, but they had seen it too. So they came, they helped her. But anyway, point of the story is, but ever since I seen that shit, bro, I have been dyslexically driving, bitch. Ever since I seen that shit. Like, I'm looking at lights. Like, bro, it's like I'm so cautious now. I'm looking at lights like, I'm not scared of driving now. It's just like, you just so much more cautious now.
You
like,
got
damn,
your
bitch.
awareness.
Your life can end and say, yo, awareness is crazy. It's like, I'm looking at the light. Like, I'm looking at a green light, bro. G shit, like, damn, is this bitch green? That's how I'm looking at the light.
Oh,
like,
nah, y'all always do that. Even if that shit green, bitch, I still be looking at intersection. Cause niggas
no, I'm talking
blow
about
lights.
like coming up towards the intersection, bro. I'm looking both ways. I'm slowing down
That's
the
what I'm saying.
intersection and
That's
the
what I'm
light
talking
already
about.
green.
That's what I'm saying. You got to, cause niggas will blow that motherfucking light and enjoy shit in a heartbeat. That's what crazy part about drive. You literally have to drive for everybody else. You gotta drive for a nigga you don't even see, basically.
Yeah, bro. Basically, bro, that defensive driving shit, bitch. I ain't gonna pray. That little class we took at USIC, that shit is real now.
Yeah, you gotta drive for everybody around you. You could be the perfect driver in the world. I'll take it one nigga drunk or not paying attention.
Yeah.
Come through, clean your shit up. Give you a nice little
Yeah, like, that's why I wait at lights before I drive out there, cause motherfuckers be
Yeah.
running them red lights, they be late.
What? They be good 4 seconds late too. That's them
Yeah.
spent
Be
seconds
giving a
right there, bro.
fuck.
Yeah,
4
just
seconds in
trying to
your
get
life.
there, whatever they doing. Yeah.
Tough.
But Craig, that bit Allen told me about that shit first. He was like, when Allen was helping me learn to drive, he let me drive the truck. He was like, "Hey Vic," he was like, "when you come out to a light, we was on 15th Street. He was like, a light like this probably ain't gonna happen too much. But when you palm be late, some shit like that, before you go at that light, wait about 3-4 seconds and look both ways. Fuck a nigga honking at you. God, that bitch, your life come before theirs, bitch. You might save their life, shit." Ever since then, bitch, I never like immediately went at the light.
That's real shit though. You got to.
Yeah. Defensive driving in real dirt.
E is real too. Oh, come sign to the lit with me, bro. What I gotta do to get you to sign, bro?
If you play Skyrim, I'll do it.
The sign for me. Like I get a
Yeah.
bonus. I get a
All you
bonus.
gotta do
I
is
get
play
a. I get a
Skyrim.
bonus when
You
you
gotta
get
play
signed.
Skyrim, and then you gotta admit it's better than Elden Ring.
Nah, bro, I
I
can't.
thought he was into that shit. I thought he was into that Skyrim shit anyway.
Nah, I was in
that's
the
me.
Elden Ring. That's Vic with that Skyrim shit. Skyrim straight. But Vicky, you got bro. You gotta tight up beat Elden Ring, bro.
Shit.
I don't know, bro. Like,
That
Yeah,
game
yeah,
good, bro.
I naturally get bored of things fast, probably. But that's ADD for your ass.
Nah. It's
Elden
good,
Ring
though.
got too much, like, how can I say it? Elden Ring got too much, like, exploring to try to find the next spot. Imagine you playing Alton. Imagine you playing GTA 5 and you got to figure out who to talk to go to the next mission instead of a bitch just telling you go here on the map. That's what Elden Ring is sometimes. Nigga gonna get bored of that shit. Trying to explore this and find that. Nigga, and then you die so many times. Nigga get bored of that shit.
I figured out
But
too.
Perman,
Yeah.
I thought you fucked with the Skyrim.
I actually never played it.
That's me, bro.
Oh, that's shocking.
Yeah. I actually never played that shit.
Oh, you must fuck with Fallout.
I fought with Fallout.
Did you beat Fallout 4?
Nope. That shit got too crazy for me.
How? The fuck?
I don't remember. I remember I stopped. Oh no! My dumb ass. So this is what I did in Fallout, right? It was a part where like if you know how Fallout was green, bitch. Random. I'm gonna get back on that. That game was funny for random shit. Randomly happened for no reason. So one time I had stumbled upon this what do you call them? Little scorpion thing.
Death,
Yeah,
something.
death stinger or something crazy. I stumbled upon one of them, and they was fighting one of them big ass it's like a big ass Godzilla monster. You know what I'm talking about? Them big ass. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, they was fighting one of them. And so what had happened was I got stuck in my autosaves to where like the shit will always spot. I couldn't get away from them motherfuckers because where I was at, it was either radiation or them. So I tried like everything. I tried fight. I tried waiting until they was done fighting each other. I tried fighting them. I tried motherfucking blowing them bitches. I tried all I kept dying either way, basically. And so eventually I just got tired of shit. I couldn't get away from them because by the time I tried to run, they'll lock on to one of them bitches gonna lock on to me. If one of them died, the other one gonna see me. It was too much shit. So I ended up
Try
just
sneak.
leaving that bitch alone. Yeah, I couldn't do that shit. And then another time I had got stuck by this little alien thing. Look, I was in the forest and some alien ship crashed.
Forest.
Yeah, you get that part of the forest is where alien ship crashed and you go in there, you see his little, get a little gun off him, he try to burn you or some shit.
I don't remember that happening.
Yeah, it's a part in the game where alien ship will randomly crash while you're in some kind of forest or some shit. And then you go into the cave where it crashed. You follow his blood. You go into the cave where it crashed at. And then you gotta like bump him for his gun. Look it up. It's pretty cool.
Is that I beat that game like up and down. To be honest, I probably just don't remember that. Unless
like a
you played it
random thing.
after it came out, and it's like a Game of the Year edition, side mission type DLC.
That
then
part
I
I'm not
wouldn't be
100% sure. But,
Did you buy it when the game came out, or?
I think I did. Cause I remember that's why I remember you let me get your Fallout 3 call and anticipating that game.
Yeah. I do remember.
I think I did.
Fallout
have it,
3
like,
was
day
some shit
one.
too.
Yeah.
Fallout 3 was some shit as well. I thought I had beat Fallout 3. I didn't beat it. Cause what happened is when I don't know if you got as far as me in Fallout 3,
Hell
but
no.
I got to the point where you go through the tunnels. That shit was tough. Like Fallout 3 might have been tougher than Fallout 4.
Think so?
But I got to the point where you gotta, hell yeah, bro. Remember them little big mutant looking niggas, Ninja Turtle mutant looking niggas, whatever?
Oh yeah, I remember them niggas.
Bro, I got to a point in the game where you had to go through this cave to try to do something, and then the big ass mutant looking niggas was fucking like they was all throughout this little cave or whatever. They was on these bridges. They was shooting rocket launchers. Like all of them had rocket launchers. I was like, man, I'm
Oh, I
getting my
remember
ass
some
dude.
crazy ass shit
I ain't
like
got no
that.
stem packs, bro. I'm getting my ass done for. I had to just try to do my best to clear it, bro. I had to do my best to clear it, bitch. So I cleared it, and then I came up to the Brotherhood of Steel, bitch. I thought that was it once I got to the Brotherhood of
I
Steel.
bet you liked it done.
Yeah.
What?
But I thought that was it once I got to the Brotherhood of Steel, because in Fallout 3, you don't get the armor right away like you do in Fallout 4. You get that shit way later. I thought like it was like a zombie game or some shit when the world ended. And I thought, I got to the Brotherhood of Steel. I thought it was it.
Dylan, what's going on? You thought that was it?
Yeah, I thought it was it. Apparently not. And then it's a part of Fallout 3 you get abducted by an alien.
Yeah, I think they have aliens in all the Fallouts.
I ain't get abducted in Fallout 4 unless it's
Now
a
you didn't get
DLC.
abducted. It was something like I said. It was just, I could look it up and see a video. Cause I think that's how I found out about it. I had looked it up, but yeah. So basically, it was something that was like it's just random alien ship crashes. Like in the, like while you walk, it just happens random. It's unscripted. It just happens. And then like I said, you just follow the blood or something like that to like a footprints to like a cave, and then the aliens like in there dying, but you gotta like finish it off, and you get this little gun. That's what I remember.
I can't remember that. I know one thing. Did you fight Swan?
Oh, that's that fucked up big ass monster, right?
Yeah, bro. Did you beat Swan?
I think I did end up beating it.
Cause you had to go over there to find this thing called the Underground Railway or some shit.
Yeah.
You had to go over there somewhere. So like I fought Swan. I beat him, but that Swan was on some other shit, bitch. Swan
Yeah,
was
he was
like
in the middle of
Debo
that
and
lake
shit.
or some shit, right?
Yeah, Swan was like Debo.
Oh shit.
Bitch, I had to do everything to defeat Swan. Bitch,
That's the
I had
only
to
thing I
fucking
ain't like. I did like, but I didn't like about that game was because you literally like how that game was set up where like it was worse than Elden Ring, bitch. Bitch, you fuck around and die, your ass is basically starting in the same spot with all the resources you got. Like, I don't know, that game had me fucked up. That game had me fucked up.
that Fallout was nice.
But it was fun though. It was fun to shoot.
Fallout 4 technically should be in my top. Like it should be in my top 5 open world games ever. But because it's so close in proximity to Skyrim, I just go with Skyrim. Plus Skyrim just seems you can do a little more, even though you could do more in Fallout 4. In Skyrim, I can become a werewolf or a vampire. What the fuck we talking about here?
Yeah, exactly. Because you know you always want to be a fucking werewolf. Bitch.
You a punk.
Always want to be a werewolf. But yeah, we might well wrap it up. Go ahead and say grace. Dick, go ahead and say grace.
Do you? Let's talk about Jutsu.
Oh shit!
Rounds.
Talk